Alright guys, I really didn't vlog today. I don't know why. I know why. I forgot to vlog because today was amazingly beautiful. Like, the weather was nice. It was like, it wasn't winter anymore. See, I'm wearing a t-shirt. That's because it was like so nice out. I had a great day, got my hair cut. Like, today was just boom. Like, wow, class was felt short. I didn't feel like it was there forever. And it wasn't cold at all. It was like in the 70s after being in below zero temperatures and zero for like the for the last couple weeks. We get like a 70 degrees day and it was just awesome. So yeah, I didn't vlog today because the weather was spectacular. Got home later on this evening and I was playing Minecraft with some of my friends. And I'm a noob at Minecraft, and I've been playing on iJustine server. You guys all know who she is. I was playing on her server today, and my friend, he's a troll, and he was teaching me all these command codes, and just out blowing my mind. Like, I didn't know I could do half the crap he was talking about, and I learned like so much. And then he got bored or something. I don't know what happened, but I was building like a hotel apartment. I wanted to start like a little group. They're called factions or something. And I was trying to start a little group, and Mashy was like, "Ah, we can do that later. Come on, we're gonna go do something." And then like before I knew it, he was like going around and to other people's places and just like destroying them. It was terrible. I told him to stop, and he burned some people's houses down, and then his friend first got banned for hacking. I think he had a mod or something. I don't really understand it, but he was like doing something where he was getting lots of diamonds with some x-ray thing. I don't remember. They were like, I remember that he said he was like, it was just crazy. He was like, I'm gonna get I'm gonna go mine some diamonds. Like, he got in the server, started doing that, and then like 5 minutes later got banned. I was like, whoa, what are you doing? I was like, that was fast. He wasn't even there for 5 minutes and got banned. And then Mashy, he got up in there and started going around terrorizing people's villages and neighborhoods and stuff. And then he got banned, and then I got banned. I don't know how I got banned. I wasn't doing anything. I don't know how to do that stuff. I was just watching them do it, and I guess I was associated. I was in the vicinity, so I got kicked too. I was like, aw, man. So I don't know if I'm permanently banned. I would assume so, since it was like banned for grief. And I was like, what did I grief? I was all sad faced. But I was like, come on, guys. Like, I was just mad because you know why they did this? It's because basically the reason I made the projects is because and I wanted to start this faction because I wanted some friends on there that knew what they were doing, so I would stop getting killed. Because there's these guys, I don't know if they're the admins and mods and who the heck they were, but they were just terrorizing me. It was terrible. I got really upset and in my feelings because they kept beating me up and stuff. I was like, why are you guys trolling me? And like, why are you guys fighting me? And they just kept coming at me, and they were laughing, and I was like, you know what? I know someone that can do something that I can't. So I was like, yo, Mashy. Called up my homie. He got on. Next thing I knew, I was tough. I got pimped out in like 2 minutes. Had diamond hammers, and not hammers, but diamond axes and diamond swords and whatnot. I was just getting it. I was beating up animals because I really don't know how to fight. So I was just going around killing pigs and stuff. And then before I knew it, he said we're gonna be pyros, and I was like, we're gonna go get those guys that kept killing you. We're gonna go get your stuff back. This man went out, started killing creepers, and then he went to his workshop. Like, he dug this deep hole into the ground and then put a sign up called the workshop, and he was up in there, comes out with TNT. I was like, I don't even know how he came out of there with some TNT. But we went over to these guys' house where they were, because they kept beating me up over there, and we found their building. And at first he was like, oh, they're blah blah blah, can't do anything because it was private property. So what he did was he planted a tree. He planted a tree next to these people's house. And then he planted another tree by their house. And he planted another tree by their house. He like planted trees all around the house. And like 3 days later, like in-game days, not real life days, 3 in-game days later, he went over there with some flint and steel and he lit his trees on fire. And I was like, why are you doing that? And he was like, just watch. And then I was like, And I was looking, and then I was like, what are you doing? Like, why are you doing that? And then the next thing I knew, the whole house was engulfed in flames. I was like, oh! And he was just like, ooh, ha, 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 ha. Like, he was evil laughing over there. And then he was like, we're not done. We're gonna get everyone in the server. And then, like, I was just following him around the map, and he was just, I was following him around the world, and he was just destroying people's homes. It was terrible. He was like, it was like he was evil or something, or possessed. He was like, ah! And he was just and we found like these guys, like the mod, like the people that help build I Just Seen server. We found where they lived, and it was pimped out. Dope Freshness Son reference from Jesse. PvP peeps all day, baby. Man, son, like, they were getting it. I was like, whoa, I went up in there, it was like a palace. And, like, you climb to the top of the mountain, all of a sudden you just see all this beautifulness, and you just forget that you're in, like, Minecraft. You're just in their world, and they had all these signs and everything, and Mashy was like, it's all made out of wood. That's what he said, it's all made out of wood. He took the flint and steel, and then he handed me a flint and steel. He threw it at me, because that's what you do when you hand someone something. It's like he was handing me a Glock. It was like, we're going to go up in this piece and kill these guys. And I was like, I didn't have this in mind when I, like, made the projects. I didn't expect to be thrown into the situation where I was going to have to make these difficult decisions so quickly. I was like, whatever. So I started lighting trees on fire. He was like, light trees on fire. I'm like, all right, man. I'm lighting the trees on fire. I'm lighting the trees on fire. So I was lighting trees on fire. He was like, we're burning the forest down. Yeah. And then before I knew it, that beautiful kingdom was just burning everywhere. And like, I guess these guys have like a secret headquarters underground, because like 16 dudes came like flowing out of this one hole. And he was like, dip, dip. And when he was saying dip, dip, like leave, like get out of there, that means you hit /home. And that takes you wherever you set your home at in the world. So this guy, he disappeared. And like, I'm like, I see all these guys diamond and just, they look different because they had like different clothes on and stuff. They look gangster and tough. I was like, oh no, this is bad. This is real bad. /home. Boom, like I appear in my house like, ooh, that was scary. And then it was like, and I was on Skype with Mash, and he was just laughing. He was like, those guys didn't know what hit him. The next thing you see up in the chat, it was like, save it, get water, get water. They was like, get the water, son, get the water. Everything's on fire, we can't save it. And it was like, who did this? Boom. Like in all caps, like he was screaming, "Who!" Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Boom! 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 I was like, "Who?" I was like, "Son, Mashy." Like I'm whispering to him. I was like, "I think they're angry." He's like, "I don't think we can save it." And then all of a sudden, Mashy got kicked. I was like he was banned. He was like, he was laughing. He was like, I've been banned for griefing. And I was like, oh man, Mashy, man, you got kicked, man. And then I got kicked, and I was like, dang, son, I got kicked. I got banned. It said banned for grief. I was like, oh snap. I was on I Just Seen server, and I got banned because I invited a demon man to help me beat the crap out of people because I got sick of getting trolled. But I mean, like, Mashy knew what he was doing. So I mean, he had he was like, boom mod, boom this, boom that, boom that. All of a sudden, my little ghetto project, hotel, apartment looking complex got duped out. It had locks on the door. We done secured land. It was vicious. I was like, dang, you did all that in like an hour. I've been working, building stuff for like 2 days. I've been on there for 2 days since since the other server place was raped. Like, that was a day. So, like, this is day 2, and I'm already banned. So, long story short, got banned today from an awesome server. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to take it that far. I was just mad because your people kept beating me up, and I got in my feelings. And I had to exact my revenge, you know. So, like, yeah, I didn't mean to take it that far. To where I was gonna get banned or anything. It's just you get to a point of where you get tired of getting beat up. I was like, man, like, this is just not cool, because those guys knew I didn't know what I was doing, because I had the regular camo. I didn't have no armor whatsoever. They killed me in like 2 hits. They knew what they were doing. I didn't. So I was like, you guys know what you're doing, so I know someone that knows what they're doing. And so, like, I invited them to the server, and he was like, oh, this is iJustine, because apparently everyone knows who iJustine is. Shout out to iJustine for being so popular. Like, that's awesome that everyone just knows who you are. And I was like, man, the only reason I got on iJustine's server is because I subscribed to her gaming channel the other day, because I've been watching her play Mario Kart on, or not Mario Kart, Mario something on the Wii U. Because I was like, oh, the Wii U looks fun when certain people play it, like Freddy W and other people in their gang of guys, the Nod, I don't know how to say that, Nod, or Node. Whenever they play it, it looks fun, but like when other people play it, it just looks so boring. Like a grandma playing a Wii U, like, what is this tablet? Like, yeah, no, I couldn't fade that. But yeah, I got kicked. But luckily, it's not the end of the world. I found a new server in like 30 minutes. Actually, I didn't really find this server. My friend Aaron, shout out to Samurai Sage, that guy, he came up and he hit me up yesterday evening and was like, dude, got this Minecraft server, it's legit, people on here nice, they're not about that freaking life, killing people. And so I got up on there today, like, after getting kicked from my iJustine server. I was like, oh, sad faced, like, I hope I'm not permanently banned. Maybe I can get back on in a week or a month or something, I don't know. Because, like, yeah, it's iJustine server, why wouldn't you want to play on there? That's awesome. But, and I wonder what's gonna happen to my projects, because I made it a fraction. Like, Mashy made it a fraction, so people can't really grief us because it's private property and stuff. But I guess they could steal all our wood. Yeah. Oh well. Maybe I'll get back on my brother's username or Josh's username and go see what's the deal with everything. So I was just like, oh man, my place got destroyed. I mean, I got kicked, not destroyed. But so now I'm on this other server, and on this other server, I was like, you know, I'm not making the same mistake like on iJustine server. I'm not building my house up so everyone and their grandmother can see it. No, this house will be built underground in the middle of the ocean. So, like, I swam out into the middle of the ocean. Like, I just was like, until I can't see any land. And then I went straight, I fell for at least everness. And halfway, I died, lost like almost all my, was down to about 1 heart when I finally reached a part under the water where there was gravel and stuff. And then I like boxed myself in and dug a little hole down, and then I like built like this tube that was under the ocean, and I would like go all the way down there, and like I built my home down there. Tell me why these group of guys were like, and I had befriended a lot of people on there. I was like, man, these people are nice, and they were teaching me how to do stuff. And I was like, I love the people that teach other people how to do stuff in Minecraft. Shout outs to you guys, because this guy was he was gangster. He was just showing me all this stuff, and he was like, gotta go. He's like, I'll be back in a few minutes. This guy threw me so much crap and showed me how to do so much stuff. I was just, he was like, you finish mining up, because I, under the ocean, I found this abandoned mine shaft, and it's awesome, and maybe I'll do like some gameplay of it, because it's just crazy what's down there. It looks awesome. And he was just like, I'll be back. And this group of guys, like, I wasn't watching my own back, I was just playing the game. And all of a sudden, these group of guys came up on me. And I was like, why are these names closing in on me? And I was like, huh. And then I was like, they don't look friendly. Like, because I've seen this before. Like, on iJustine server. I've seen this before. It would be two guys run up on me, knock me out, and kill me. And then they take all my stuff. I was like, not about that life. So I ran away. And I was like running through the mine and just running, and I knew they were following me, and they were doing the friendly sign where they're like teabagging the ground and holding their shoulder like, oh, we're friendly, we're friendly. I'm like, I'm not believing that crap. I've seen the friendly sign too many times. I was irritated, so I was just running away. And then the other guy, he teleported somewhere, and I was like, whoa, where did he go? But the other guy was still behind me. And so I'm like running to my tube, my safety tube, so I could climb out and get to the upper part of the place, because I would put dirt under me, so that guy would have to dig the dirt from under me, and that would slow him down. So I was like do, and I'm like up at the top. And then I was like, I looked up, and the other dude had gotten up there, like I must have made his home where my tube is, and he was like, we're taking this guy's tunnel, like in the chat where I can see it. And then I was like, what are you guys doing? And they're like I'm in the middle, one's on top, one's under me, and they're both closing in, and then they both beat the crap out of me when they made it to the middle where I was. And I was just like, so gay. So gay. And then they typed in the chat, they're like, fag, we're taking your tunnel. And I was like, oh. And then like the nice people on the server, like the server heads were like, it is a PvP map, but he's like, come on guys, leave him alone. And they were like, no, you can't tell us what to do, you could just kick us if you don't want us to do that. And then I set my home down there, so I like spawned. So when I spawned back in the regular spawn, I was like, oh gosh. So then I spawned from there back to my home, and I like ran up there. I like went to my little chest, and I got a sword, and I was like, I'm gonna get my stuff back, I'm gonna get my stuff back. They killed me again. And then the head mod guy, I guess, he was just like, dude, are you getting like griefed and stuff? I was like, yeah man, I'm getting griefed. In the chat, all sad face. And the two guys were laughing. Spawned back, went back to my house again second time, and my friend came back, the gangster dude, like the dude that was bad, like it's like a bad dude, just nobody mess with him. And he was like mashy in a way. Like these two dudes remind me of each other. Like, they were just gangsters. He had on a diamond outfit. He was like, who took your stuff? And I typed in his username, and he was like, yeah, I took his stuff. And I was like, yeah, that's the guy that took my stuff. And he was like, ah. And then he's like, come with me. I'm following this dude through our mine, and we rolled up on both dudes. One dude disappeared instantly and typed in the chat when he reappeared like, get out of there, man, get out of there. And then the other dude was like, this person don't know me. He didn't say this person don't know me. He said bad words. He was like, blah, 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 this person don't know me. And I was like, and then the other guy didn't say anything. The other guy on my friend said, is that the guy? My friend said, is that the guy in the chat? I said, yes. Period. Next thing I know, like he ran just straight up, bang, just doop, doop, boom. And then he was like, get your stuff. I was like, oh, Lord, I was like, dang, son, that man is messed up. And then next thing that you see at the bottom in the chat is like left game, left game, left game, left game. It was like 4 dudes that were like together, and they all left. I was like, yeah, son, that's we family, man, we family. And then he was like, yeah, man, finish them out. He was like, if you need help, just. He was like, don't be afraid to ask for help. He was like, I'll be there for you if you need, man. I was like, oh, son, this dude is a gangster. He was just, man, I was just like, oh, gosh. The people on Minecraft. The reason I'm like turning away, because I gotta check the time, because I don't want it to cut off. I was like, so that was my day. I had a beautiful weather, got to wear short sleeves, and like that was my type of weather. I wish I would have recorded something, but I was just so busy having fun. And I've just had a great day today. Today was a great day. So this video gonna get uploaded, and I'm gonna go to sleep and do stuff tomorrow. Tomorrow I got class, my digital photography class. Hopefully that's fun. So peace out, guys, and see you tomorrow.